New tonight, we're hearing from the lawyer of a man accused of shooting at a Sacramento TV station. And as we've reported, the FBI arrested Anibal Hernandez Santana on federal charges just hours after he posted bail on state charges. Thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Andrea Flores.
And I'm Cecil Hannibal. Federal authorities accuse Hernandez Santana of violating a 90-year-old law when he fired those shots. But his lawyer says that's a stretch. KCRA 3's Michelle Bandor is live at the Sacramento County Jail where he's being held. Michelle.
Well, the lawyer for Anibal Hernandez Santana says his client should not be sitting in the Sacramento County Jail tonight. Hernandez Santana posted bail for the state charges yesterday and was out. Now, Mark Reichel says that this federal charge is a minor one and is a way for the Department of Justice to hold the suspect while investigating.
He is squarely the type of person that the Trump administration would like to hold up and use it as exhibit, okay, in their argument that there's a radical left.
Defense attorney Mark Reichel not mincing words about what he believes is the motivation behind the federal arrest of Anibal Hernandez Santana, charged with interference to radio communications of stations that are licensed by the government.
I'm certain that the Department of Justice is looking for more serious charges to try to figure a way to file.
Sacramento police arrested 64-year-old Hernandez Santana Friday evening, saying he's the gunman who fired 3 bullets into the lobby of ABC 10 earlier that day. A few hours after posting bail on state charges of assault with a deadly weapon, shooting into an occupied building, and negligent discharge of a firearm, the FBI arrested him.
After he and I were working on his case, he took a break and went outside of his apartment, and he got arrested by the FBI on new charges.
Police have not said what the motive behind the shooting is, but Reichel believes because Hernandez Santana is a California lawyer and retired lobbyist who has made social media posts critical of the Trump administration, the Department of Justice wants to find other charges.
Do you think might be looking to see if this is political violence?
Oh, absolutely. They're looking to see if this is political violence. I can guarantee you that. There's just no dispute. If you look at his social media, they're going to say, boy, it sure shows that he's liberal and left wing. So you think they're going to overlook something like that? I don't think so.
Reichel says this case may turn into something other than an attack on a television station.
No one's come out and said what the motive is here. Are you saying that's the motive here?
Of course not. I don't know the first thing about whether he's even the person who did the shooting, but it's undisputed. They're going to look at his social media and say, look, he was very critical of the administration, very critical of Trump. And then this happens. So you don't have to be an experienced lawyer to know what they're doing.
And Reichel tells me that he still hasn't seen any evidence that detectives have gathered to charge his client with these charges. Now, Hernandez Santana is expected to go before a federal magistrate tomorrow, and Reichel says they'll discuss whether or not he should have bail. And then Hernandez Santana is expected to go before a county judge on Tuesday afternoon. So we'll hear more about this case this week. Reporting live in downtown, Michelle Bandor, KCRA 3 News.
Michelle, thank you so much for that update. And the federal charge carries 1 year in prison and a $10,000 fine.